Bro, we've only got, what, when is the rematch? 6 months. We've only got 6 months to train.
Rematch?
Are you not on the undercard? That's what you told me. You told me that you wanted to train because you're going to do the undercard. Don't worry, I won't put it in the video.
Alright, this is the intro. We're recording it after the gym session, so I'm already tired. So yeah, enjoy the video.
Today we are going to do back workout, or we've already done it as Toby's just exposed. So I'm just going to have to expose that he is actually training for the next undercard.
That's not true! I'm going home.
So today we are doing back workout, we're doing some sprints, we're working on the technique of sprints. It's going to be quite basic to start with. He does still have the niggling groin injury, so we're not going to do too much, and we're going to come back inside afterwards and we're going to work on some core work.
Bye!
Okay, we're going to go for 8 reps wide. Yeah, let's go. And when you start to struggle, I'm going to help you. 1, 2, okay, pause them off. You're all very straight, locked out. Now, when you pull up, let your knees bend a little bit, and then put them straight back underneath you. You can bring them forwards a little bit as you pull up, bring them straight back underneath you. 1, and back underneath you. There we go, see? You got it. 2. Let's go. You got it. 3. That's it, bro. Go. 4. Keep breathing. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, rest. So we're doing 4 reps there. They're really good. The technique's improving, obviously. The problem is when you're coming back down, if I take your arm, if you let yourself just go all the way down, right? What's happening is like me yanking on your arm like that, with your whole body weight behind it.
So I need more control.
So you need to control yourself on the way down, especially as you're getting down to the bottom. Don't let it just go.
Okay.
Yeah? It's like a yank on your shoulder.
Okay.
It looks like this. You yank into drop like. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm just put you again. Feel that nice control. Pull hard on the way up. Let's go. Good. 1. Good, bro. Again. 2. That's it. Breathe. You gotta breathe.
This is hard.
Don't let yourself drop at the bottom. Of course it's hard. Let's go. We're working hard now. Let's go. 3. Come all the way down. Pull. 4. Let's go. Pull. 5. Right, okay. Let's go again. We've got 3 more to do. You can't let yourself drop. What you're not pulling, I'm pulling. Yeah? So just pull evenly, consistently. Let's go. 6. 7. 8. Good. We can do it, but I'm going to make you work. If you're not getting up there, I'm going to finish it for you, but you're going to make it work right through. Yeah. 1 more set.
It's hard.
Pull-ups is such a good exercise for getting stronger, for getting gains. With Toby, we're trying to build him up a little bit. There are ways to get stronger with pull-ups, such as using lat pull down a lot, and there are assistant machines in the gym with pull-ups. That's basically what I'm doing with him now, but I'm making him take as much as he possibly can to get the most out of it. 1, that's it, keep breathing. Pull, 2, up, 3, 4, a little deeper, there, 5, 6, 7, big finish, 8, good. I was going to say, you feel that one working?
I felt better than the last one. There?
A little bit wider. Okay, let's go there. Yeah, you're even. Let's go, bro. Now you need to plant your feet just in front of you. There you go. Let's go. 1. Okay, remember just bring yourself back a little bit so you're not sticking your chin up in the air. 2, nice. 3, a bit too much curve here, so hold your abs as well. Let's go. 4, nice. 5, breathe deeper, pull hard. 6, 7, 8, rest, well done. So with Toby, we're actually going to do 8 reps in most of our sets most of the time, because his main aim is to get stronger. Because he's not done weightlifting before, even with 8 reps, he's going to get those newbie gains. He's going to put on a few kgs, especially as he's eating more than he was before. But the main aim is to get stronger and more powerful. He wants to get faster. He wants to get better at playing football. So we're kind of going in that mid-range. And after 10 weeks or so, if he wants to continue, we might bring the 8 reps down to 5 reps. That will be like a new stage of getting even more powerful. But the baseline is going to go for 8 reps to kind of hit both gaining a bit of muscle and getting a bit stronger. If we went around 12 to 15 reps, he would bulk up a lot quicker. He would get a bit stronger because it's his start of his training, but it might slow him down a little bit as well. So I want to feel a lot of power on the way down and then control on the way up. 1, 2. Okay, pause. You don't need to pull the weight and rotate back. Just down. So draw your elbows down to your hips. 3. There we go. Draw your elbows right down. 4. The muscles here, we want to pull it right down. 5. 6. 7. That's it. Just down. Draw right down to your hips. 8. Well done, bro. Pull your abs. Pull. 1. Now, we've got to fix this. Don't drive it back. We're just driving down. I'll show you. Yeah. So when you do lat pull down, there's a few different angles you can pull down on. Okay. If you're sitting more upright and coming in this position, you're working a lot more just down these lats at the side. Those diamond muscles. Once you start leaning back and pulling backwards, so if I lean back here and I pull from this angle, I am working my lats, but you're also working a lot of the muscles across the top of the back as well to pull back. Right now you're getting so far down and the lats are really starting to struggle and you're starting to rely on those muscles to get that last little bit in. We don't need to rotate, we're just going to draw the elbows down and work just on here.
Okay.
1. Breathe back.
Again?
Yeah, that's good. 2. Go on, pull it down hard. 3. 4. You're doing well, good. Just under your chin. 5. 6. 7. Go on, finish it. I'm going to help you if you need it.
Okay.
All you. Well done, bro. Good. Nice and tall. Let's go. 1. Pull. Drive back. 1. 2. Don't lean back further as you pull. Stay there. 3. 4. Chin up. Chest out. 5. 6. 7. Drive back. Come on. Drive back. 8. Well done. So in this position, we're working more across up here, pulling back. Yeah. Well, actually, your lats connect up here.
Yeah.
So the lat muscle that goes down here connects up here. So that's how it pulls the arm down. So you're going to start to feel it get tight there. 1. 2. In. Out. 3. Go on, drive back as you pull. 4. 5. 6. Good. 7. 8. Rest.
Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to lift my arms. I'm going to go to the shower and be stuck like that.
Mad.
Bare veiny.
Coming like Wolverine.
Next is single close grip pull down. And I want you to position yourself so that your shoulder's underneath. So when you're on your right hand, you're going to be here, but if you take your left hand like that, you're going to be pulling across. So you need to move, relocate yourself so that you're underneath again. You pull down, nice and tall. 1. 2. 3. Shoulders down, chest out. 4. 5. Now, as you pull, don't let yourself go back with it. 6. That's it. Chest stabilize you. 7. 8. Rest. 1. That twist again. That twist again. Push your chest up. No, no, don't twist your feet. Your body's in a good position. At the end, don't let your body twist around. 2. So keep here. Go. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. Keep it straight. 7. 8. Rest. Good. So when I pull down, if I do this now, if you have a feel in my back muscle here, in this one here, this lat muscle, right? You feel how contracted it is compared to when I pull down and I go up here. Yeah. When you work your back, you want to really make sure your chest is in a good position at the end, especially when you're doing lats and you pull down. You want to make sure you spread your chest. It's going to activate these a lot more. 1. Good, nice and tall. 2. 3. Put it down with a bit more power. 4. That's it. 5. As you pull down, push your chest up in the air. 6. 7. 8. Good, switch. 1. Move a little bit to your right. Yeah, now you're underneath this. 2, 3, good bro, 4, right, relax this hand, look at this hand, it's all tense, 5, 6, 7, 8. As soon as you relax, the whole thing gets smoother. Yeah, good. When you do this, you want to bring your foot out nice and wide. Stick your ass out, stick your chest out, that's it, get a nice flat back here. Not too much of your ass, a nice flat back here. Let's go, put it in, 1. Now remember at the end, 2, we want to let it contract and then let it pull back in. 3, 4, good, keeping those resting back straight. 5, let the shoulders fall out and then pull back. 6, 7, 8, good. Okay, this is an exercise that a lot of people don't really activate the muscles correctly. So when you come in this position, Toby, and you round out the shoulder and then pull it back, as long as the back's really straight, it means that you can really activate these muscles here. So this is a great exercise for some isometric holds through these spine muscles. 3, 4, and also working these and the lats and the lower traps and the run boys to pull back. 5, good. 6, good. 7, 8, rest. Now, what do you think might be going on at the end that you could just neaten up just a little bit? You're too tired? I can't remember what happened. At the end, because we can step this weight up now. We're working just on form, getting the form right, because you did quite a lot today now and you feel a bit tired, so we're working on the form rather than pushing the weight up.
So losing control.
It's the control at the bottom. So if we do move up the weight now, and we start doing it with a weight 5 kgs heavier, so that extra pull at the bottom is going to really pull on your shoulder. So as you're getting down to the bottom, don't let it drop off. So that me yanking you again. 1, 2, nice. 3. So retract your shoulder a bit as you're moving it. There you go, 4, that's it, let the shoulder retract and then retract it. 5, really focus on these muscles right here. 6, nice bro. 7, don't become tense in his shoulders, stay forwards. 8, nice. Good set.
I'm working today.
1, 2, now remember it's not a bicep curl, pull it towards your hip. 3, that's it. 4, retract and then retract and back in. 5, 6, 7.
Left it again.
Yeah, you feel it drop. 8, good. Exactly so. Good. Good, you fixed it, well done bro. But you see also with this exercise, people doing a bicep curl quite a lot. I've seen this so much. This is not a bicep curl exercise. We're working the back, so we want to pull this way through the hip. How much more do you feel your back working when you're doing that now? He said so much more. Well done. Running high knees. Okay.
I can't even get the coordination right, mate.
We're going to get it. We're just going to
that.
work it out. Let's go. So opposite hand, opposite leg. That's it, that's it, that's it. Now relax your shoulders. Now it's taller in your spine. Now lean forwards a little bit. So as you're going, you're a little bit sitting and you're a little bit leaning back. So we want to get tall, lean forwards, here. Okay, so all that exercise we just worked on, make this really strong. Relaxed in the shoulders. Elbow moving backwards and forwards. Lean forwards at the hips, taller. Taller, 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 taller. Now come forwards with me. Come forwards with me, 10, 9, go down, don't go in front of me. 6, higher. 4, higher. Rest. Okay.
Oh my God! That was tiring. I was trying to hold my core.
Because your hip flexors are not strong enough, when you lift up your knee, you lean back. So you get some of your knee coming up by leaning back rather than actually driving the knee closer to the chest. When I told you to lean forwards, you still had that rounded position a little bit. You just dropped in here. So when I say lean forwards, I want your whole body in this position. So here, okay? Relax your shoulders a little bit as well. There's a few things to work on. When you get this position right, because that looked like how you were sprinting when we did the sprinting today. It ended up being very here. Tense, drop down, rounded, yeah, and leaning back. So let's get rid of all that, one at a time. Also, we're only just getting started because the lower leg, you're here. And we need to get here to have speed and power.
What's so flat?
Not flat, almost like a credit card gap under your heel. When you land here, you're already loading the calf and you're ready to push and go. when you land here, you have to drop down and back up, and you don't have that charge ready to go. Stand on your tiptoes, right up, and then try and jump up and down as high as you can. Go on, jump out as high as you can, only on your tiptoes, only on your tiptoes. And now, go not flat foot, but don't let the heel touch the ground, and you're much flatter, and then jump up and down. Which one you have more power in? Which one you go higher in? Second one. That's how we need to sprint. So you land, you don't land on your toes, you land in the ball of your foot, you got power there. So we also need to fix that.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine how fast you can run, bro. Ready?
I've been walking my whole life.
3, 2, 1, let's go, drive them up. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Now lean forward. Let's take them there, let's take them to the angle. Don't bring them too high. Now a little bit flatter on your foot, a little bit flatter, and you'll feel more power. More power, more power, more power. Don't get in front of me. Faster. Why are you not using one arm? Good, both arms. Drive them, drive them, drive them, drive them, drive them. Tall. Relax your shoulders. 5. Both hands. 3, 2, 1. Rest. It's good. That's actually a lot better than the first one. You're just sitting back a little bit though.
I can't feel the angles, I can't tell.
If you lean back when you run, when you're going fast, as soon as you land, it's going to make you plant in front of your centre of mass. You want to plant underneath your centre of mass to take the speed forwards. That leaning back is like a braking force. And then you have to drag, and it makes you pull a lot on your hamstrings at the back of your body. If you get over on top of it, you push and you go. As I go in the high knees now, you're a little bit here, and when you get here, you got more power and speed. Imagine how fast you can run, bro. Let's go.
This looks easier than it is. It's not easy.
You're bringing the knee higher than it needs to come, because you're bringing it past your hip level. Just bring it to your hip level now. Yeah, yeah. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, 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 good. Now flatter foot, now faster. Good, now drive your arms. Elbow, elbow. That looks so much better. Now tall through your spine, tall through your spine. Now lean forwards. Lean forwards but tall, up here. Good, good. Now flatter foot. You're very on your tiptoes. Bring your toes up in the air, toes up in the air, toes up in the air. Oh, good, it's good. 5 seconds to go, let's go. 3, 2, 1, rest. That groin's vulnerable, you need to make it strong. Imagine if he was going flat out on a sprint. Having seen how vulnerable his groin was in the session that we did the other day, and right now we're only doing close knee lifts. If that was a spread out sprint, he'd pull his groin. So that's what we need to make it strong for. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now don't try to not float with your head, just lift from your abs. Go on, pull a bit higher. Take your knees around so you just feel the bottom of your kneecap and then down. 12, that's it, you've got to breathe. 13, 14, 15, 16, we're getting stronger. 17, come on bro. 18, 19, 20, rest. Legs out straight. I'm going to sit up, halfway up, and bring one knee up to meet you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, this is really good. 7, 8, 9, 10, slow your leg down so it goes down with your body. 11, come on, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, working well. 17, don't use the floor. 18, 19, 20, rest, take a rest. Oh, that one hurt.
That one really killed.
Let's go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Now, elbows are swinging all over the place. You've got to keep the elbows still. No, you've got to keep that still. 5. Now, little lean forwards so it's not into your back. 6, 7, 8. Slow it down, look on the way down. Remember, 9. Slow it down on the way down. 10, 11, 12, lean forward a little bit, bend your knees, 13, 14, 15, rest. Thank you so much for spitting on me. Sorry. It's alright, you get an extra set.
What?
Both hands on one leg.
Oh my god. Okay.
As you go up, you're going to need a bit of momentum, so we're going to slide down the leg, and slide up and around. You've got, like a bit of a rotation to that way. 1. No, you're trying too hard to go too high. Just 1, that's it. 2, now let that shoulder come down and then back up. 5, so your obliques come here, around here like this. 6, 7, 8, I want to keep rolling. 9, keep your head still. 10, change sides. It'll get stronger bro, let's go. 1, 2, That's it. 3. So just keep thinking about pulling here. 4, 5, shoulder back, and then roll it around. 6, head still. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that'll do rest. This is a good one for anyone doing my ab video who is struggling to do the abs. Like you can see, Toby's not really lifting off the floor in this position. He could on the ones going where he's going in a straight line upwards, but the obliques are not that strong. So we need to make them a bit stronger. So we're starting somewhere. So this is what you guys can do as well. You just need to make sure you look after your head, because if you start swinging your head around when you're doing sit-ups, you're gonna feel the next day like you got whiplash. Let's go. We're gonna go for 12 of these this time.
Both knees together.
Both knees together. 2. Go again. 3. It's gonna get better. This is good. Now try and get the control from the top to open. 4. We go for 4 more. Go on, drop. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest. Good. Okay. Bicep curls done. Bicep curls.
My abs are a lie. They look like they're strong, they're just not. They're just there for show.
Bro, we've only got what? When is the rematch? 6 months. We've only got 6 months to train.
Rematch?
Are you not on the undercard? That's what you told me. You told me that you wanted to train because you're going to do the undercard. Don't worry, I won't play in the video. What? The reason why we're getting Toby, 15 please, to get this bend over is so that he doesn't put pressure on his lower back, because if he's upright and he curls and he's getting a swing, he's going to go into his back. So when he gets tired, he's in a safe position. So he's a little bit soft in the knees, a little bit bent over in the hips, so that the movement goes into the hips if he sways.
Oh my god, you'd be lucky to get 10. That's 10.
Come on, let's go. 11, breathe, in, out, 12, rest, done. Well done, finished, session done.
Thank you guys for watching, subscribe to Coach Richard. I'm going home. Bye!
Thanks, see you later.